Alright, we recording? Okay, so based on the community poll, we'll be doing Papua New Guinea versus New Zealand. The first one will always be the red one. The second one will always be the blue one. So the war starts. Oh, no, I'll just say that they are. The war starts when Papua New Guinean troops attack from this section of New Zealand, and they take this, and they even make another invasion over here. Now Australia is just like, please stop. And I'm like, no, and then Australia's like, fine. So the whole of the Northern Ireland, yep, Northern Ireland has fallen. Alright, so Northern Ireland has fallen. And now they're making an invasion on the southern part. But now New Zealand is like, no. And they start pushing back, eventually regaining here and start attacking up here. Okay. And now they'll start invading up to regain their territory. And now they even they try going for a landing, but then it gets intercepted. And there's like a big naval battle here, like, and then these troops are being slowly pushed back until they have to do Dunkirk. This time the bad team had to do the Dunkirk, not the good team. So then naval ships come from Sorry about that. So now ships will come up like this, land over here, and take all of this area, eventually connecting up with these troops. And they even make a landing up here in this island. There's a small holdout here, but they soon have to evacuate. This whole island falls. And eventually the whole, Papua New Guinea, farmers start rising up. And then the farmers get themselves some yummy guns. And eventually they fall. And retreating troops trying to head back towards the mainland get intercepted and destroyed. So now the same ships and even more from here go up and attack the mainland of Papua New Guinea. Now, since most of the troops were in New Zealand, they didn't really have much to defend themselves with. And Bougainville, sensing this, becomes independent. Now, and they also take this little island. And they even start invading into Papua New Guinea. So it's not going very good for Papua New Guinea. And someone else joins the war. Will be Indonesia, but I don't feel like calling them islands. I'm just gonna do like the big islands. Yeah. That would look so cursed. Now they start a big invasion. And now the blue team, sensing that more just other countries have joined, will now make a landing over here on this island, take it all. Now Bougainville has no funds to advance on. They'll take all of this. Papua New Guinea has basically fallen. And then the last holdouts get cut off on the coast. Not before a mass evacuation to, like, I don't know, like, some get off here, others keep going through here. I'm in Malaysia, Thailand, Myanmar, yeah, all that sort of good stuff. But now, the blue and purple teams meet. They meet in Sydney to discuss peace terms. No countries will fully die, so like no full annexation. Except for like micronations, but that's gonna be an issue I'll have to work on. I'll fix that in my free time. I hate these dumb pop-ups to get rid of ads. Even though it is the ad. So let's start with Bougainville. They get their independence. This is what Bougainville looks like. Indonesia will take quite a fair bit of land. Then New Zealand will get that much. Now Papua New Guinea is just left like this. Like, utterly wrecked and destroyed. And eventually it just can't hold itself on any longer. This bit falls over to Bougainville. Oh, that's too, like, thick. Very ugly borders. I mean, they were pretty disgusting to begin with, so. Like, blah. So let me color in. This is what Indonesia got. This is what New Zealand got. Just not gonna color that bit in. And this is what Bougainville got. I know there's some other islands. I just fall over the Bougainville hands. So this is not what happened to Papua New Guinea. Let's just say that they do kind of survive on some of their islands and and over here, that's like a long ways after the war, so this is also part of them. Eventually Indonesia gives them like that much land. It's not too much. Oh, that's too thick. It's not a lot land, but it's decent. And then New Zealand kind of feels bad, so they get this whole section. These borders don't look realistic at all. Yeah, so they look really weird. Even out like these few islands. So this is what the world looks like now. It's all really been in Asia. I'll put up a poll after this one. Bye.